Hi guys, my name is Johan and I'm back with a new video. In this video we will talk about some news from the crypto space, and we will see why is the market behaving this way, downside I mean. We have seen that from the start of this month the prices are heading in the downtrend direction. In today's video we'll discuss about the CFTC decision of going against the Bitmex owners, and I guess from my point of view this was the start of this bearish trend. And of course Donald Trump COVID-19 infection was also a factor of determining the markets go lower. The whole situation on the entire globe is not very well. The whole economic situation is only held down by the stimulus package that was brought by the governments. So we are seeing very small high patterns. Only Monero 3.6% to the upside, Band Protocol 1.7%, Ethereum Classic 1.6%. This is not in the past 24 hours, this is not nothing, it's just static. But we are seeing a very bad behavior in the DeFi space. 14.7%, Uniswap token 11.8%, 11% compound, Nest Protocol 9.6%, Balancer, RAN. And if we see here, almost all of top losers in the past 24 hours are DeFi related. We will see in this episode why is this happening. Seeing a very big dump on the UNI tokens. Let's see why is that. Uniswap could drop a lot lower. Uniswap token has been sliding lower over the past few days, and there's no end in sight to its ongoing descent. The strength of the sell-off has been intense and has struck a serious blow to both investor sentiment and market structure. Many analysts are now noticing that the cryptocurrency is at risk of seeing significant further downside in the days and weeks ahead, which may come about regardless of how the entire market trends. If UNI incurs a downtrend independent from the rest of the market, this could further perpetuate the weakness it has been experienced as a result of unrealistic sell-off. Unless the entire DeFi sector begins pushing higher in the days and weeks ahead, there is a strong possibility that the tokens viewed as index bets on the sector will continue being hit hard. We are already seeing Uniswap losing like 64% since 18 September, like 18 days ago. We have seen that this big rise, and then we are seeing this sell-off, and all the people are selling their free UNI tokens that they've received in the biggest airdrop, I should say, in the crypto industry, because it has great value. I actually did not sold my UNI tokens. I've bought more because many individuals receive their UNI tokens via an airdrop. They may also be apt to sell at the price slides lower in order to take the free money off the table. Unless the DeFi sector rebounds in coming days, Uniswap embedded UNI token may soon see even further blood. we will see together how this will act. As you can see, we are seeing a resistance here around $2.90, but the whole resistance here could, if we broke lower than 2.8, we can go like $2.5, 2.5. We will see if this will happen, or we are seeing a rebounds after this big sell-off. After the CFTC charge against Bitmex orders, the U.S. Commodities and Future Trading Commission presented charges against the owners of the popular derivative exchanges Bitmex. The CFTC charged Arthur Hayes, Ben Dello, and Samuel Reid with illegal operating derivative platforms. The exchange issued an official response and strongly disagreed with CFTC heavily-headed decision to bring these charges. Bitmex claimed that it will defend this allegation vigorously and promised that all the funds stored on the exchange are safe. But after this news, cryptocurrency investors have withdrawn approximately 45,000 bitcoins from the derivative exchange Bitmex following the recent charges. So when people are hearing about this kind of charges on a centralized exchange, they are withdrawing their funds because they are thinking the exchange is not secure anymore. See, guys, future open interest perpetual Bitmex and price in USD, the yellow one, have felt very bad. And in my view, after this news at the beginning of this month started this downtrend on all major cryptocurrencies, and Glassnode followed the Bitcoin and concluded that around 30% of these funds were transferred to Gemini and Binance in equal amounts. It means that the number of Bitcoins on those two exchanges grew with 13,500. To put in USD perspective, about $140 million. The winners from all of these are the biggest exchange, Binance and Gemini. So this is what happened at the beginning of this month. Some good news for Litecoin users. While our eyes are on the ETH.2 testnet, Litecoin has launched one of its own. Charlie Lee, in his quest to add fungibility and greater privacy to Litecoin, has moved the project closer to the implementation of Mimblewimble via extension blocks. The Mimblewimble protocol for confidential transaction obfuscates to transaction address and amount, proving a level of privacy for users. So let's see the Litecoin fundamentals. Litecoin fundamentals, however, remain intact, and it's near its 9th anniversary. So far in 2020, Litecoin has achieved several milestones, including a new Visa card. Grayscale added Litecoin Trust to its lineup. Hash rate is up 50% as of August. Transaction doubled in this year through August. The number of Litecoin addresses has skyrocketed by 40% in the last 3 years. So they are very good news for the Litecoin users. So what can users expect with Mimblewimble? Litecoin maintains that the protocol is more about fungibility than its privacy. Fungibility ensures that one coin or unit of a coin is identical to the next, and it's therefore interchangeable. But the technology does lend itself to greater privacy via confidential transaction. Going forward, so now that the MWEB testnet is running, I'm going to focus on ways to make it easy for non-technical Litecoin users to start testing it out as well. This means improving the automated builds. better documentation and starting to build out wallet support. So right now there are a number of areas in the code that are fragile or lack the necessary validation around edge cases. So also be taking some time this month to harden the code and start validating any remaining consensus rule we missed. Once I'm confident everything is working as designed, I'll start looking for ways to break the testnet to make sure we find and resolve any security or stability weaknesses. Next month I'll share a detailed plan of all of the remaining work necessary to get MWEB merged to the main repo, so that miners and node operators can start signaling for activation sometime in 2021. So they are bringing this Mimblewimble protocol to the Litecoin. This is very interesting. We will see how this develops further next year. 43.6% of the people that responded to this tweet are saying that Litecoin should do a velvet fork to have potential smart contract capabilities. We will see in the future how this will get implemented on the Litecoin. On other news, MetaMask top 1 million active users. The launch of the MetaMask mobile version and the growing popularity of the DeFi trend has driven the MetaMask monthly active user database above 1 million. According to the Medium announcement, this milestone represents a 40% yearly growth. So this is very nice for the creators of MetaMask. I also use MetaMask on all my transactions regarding yield farming. So in other bearish news, Europe new crypto regulators pose existential question for DeFi. Decentralized finance may prove difficult to subject to regulatory requirements. So the European Commission newly proposed cryptocurrency regulation poses a specific risk for the decentralized finance industry, according to industry regulators advisor XReg Consulting. Adopted by the European Commission on September 24, the proposed markets in crypto assets MiACA regulation aim to strengthen consumer and investor protection in crypto industry by laying out a series of obligation on crypto asset issuers. The regulation stipulates that crypto asset issuers must be incorporated as a legal entity in order to operate crypto services in the European Union. The obligation that crypto asset issuer must be incorporated in the form of a legal entity could pose significant challenges for DeFi projects where issuance is decentralized and there is no identifiable user. So while the European Commission has given MiCA its stamp of approval, the proposed regulation must go through additional regulatory review within the European Union, a process that could take over a year. So we may see the next year some very drastic regulation for European Union, and this may affect the stability of the DeFi space, but we will see what will happen. In the DeFi space, one crypto investor lost 140k worth of Uniswap token to a yield farming scam. Chaser in search of the next DeFi gem are falling victim to elaborate schemes with rogue actors on the prowl, using cleverly designed malicious contract codes to steal funds. From rug pulls to outright absconding with pre-sale funds, the activities of DeFi scammers are threatening to overshadow the novel development in emerging crypto market niche. Guys, these kind of rug pulls are very popular in the DeFi space. unfortunately. But I have covered this issue in previous videos about a coin that fights against rug pulls, and that coins it's lead protocol, and lead protocol is doing very good at this time. We are seeing this falling wedge or falling triangle pattern. We have broken it, and now we are sitting here around this value, 0.037 cents. We could see a potential run up on this kind of coin that protects us from rug pulls. The anonymous yield chaser, seeking to leverage on the yield farming hype, decided to put some of his UNI tokens on in UNI-cats, a new defined scheme. The project allows investors to farm the MEO tokens, after which they can withdraw their fund. However, event took a left turn for the would-be Chad, as malicious codes in the project contract allowed the developer to withdraw the victim's UNI token. This theft was possible because of an early approval grant by DO for the project to spend an unlimited number of UNI tokens. The scammer is a regular token thief who often creates phony farming protocols to fool unsuspecting yield chaser. Apart from fishing for new victims, the UNI-cat con artist is also reportedly using Tornado Cash, a crypto mixer, to obscure found transaction. Most DeFi projects turn out to be pump and dump schemes, as reported by Crypto Potato in September. DeFi projects Hot Dog and Pizza saw their value skyrocket before becoming worthless within minutes. So be careful, guys, investing in all this yield farming craze right now. I have covered this subject a lot, and I've told you guys that this yield farming is designed for very big pockets, unfortunately. And if you are a small investor, you can lose your entire money in this kind of rug pulls, pump and dump schemes. But as I have told you, liquidity dividends protocol is fighting against this type of rug pulls. You can watch my previous videos about lead and what they are trying to achieve. This was my video for today. I tried to cover some of this week and previous week news. I guess the market is behaving very bearish because of all the bad news because of the bad news all over the world. The situation doesn't seem to be very good at this moment. Hope you enjoy my videos and the content that I provide. I will try to bring more information for you guys, and thanks for all new subscribers that come to my channel. I will try to improve all my videos and bring you guys more quality content for you to decide what to invest in and what coins to pursue. Unfortunately, the market is not looking too good. I think, from my point of view, till the vote in America between Trump and Biden, we will see this month this kind of behavior, the bearish behavior, unfortunately. And after the big event, we will see what turn of events will come. Till then, we will see what good projects could be a good opportunity in the future. Thank you guys for watching my videos. See you in another video. Bye.